There's nothing corny about having sports heroes, young people that are clean and honorable and out there setting the pace. I think of Dr. Fauci, probably never heard of him. You did, and heard of him. He's a very fine research, top doctor at National Institute of Health, working hard doing something about research on this disease of AIDS.
The initial foray into drug development was with a drug like AZT, which happened to be sitting on the shelf at the time that HIV came along.
From a scientific standpoint, I think that you can learn a lot about immunogenicity and safety by going into humans in a product that has not yet been shown to be effective in an animal. Puristically, scientifically, I think you should do it that way, but I think there are populations throughout the world.
What happened to bird flu?
Well, it went away.
What happened to SARS then? Where is it now?
SARS essentially disappeared. SARS came, we isolated the virus, we started to make a vaccine, which was successful. It looked pretty good in an animal model.
There is obviously an ongoing debate now as to the relationship between the presence of thimerosal and diseases like autism. There have been a number of studies that have indicated that there is not a connection, but nonetheless, those who feel strongly that there are still pursuing that. How that language got into the bill that authorizes the Department of Homeland Security, I just don't have information to be able to give to you because I don't know how that language got in.
Call it your second question.
Yes, well, the fact that it got in at all, would you think that that is an admission of culpability, that the drug manufacturers do have a reason to be concerned about the
good morning. I know this is not exactly on the point, but they say that autism is increasing, but also I understand there's a greater incidence of anaphylactoid peanut allergy, so much so that they've now come out and advise pregnant people not to eat peanuts or nuts during the pregnancy.
My mother tells me that when I was a baby, I almost died from the smallpox vaccination.
When did you make a decision and why that you were going to be available to the media?
Well, it became clear to me that particularly in the discipline that I was dealing with infectious disease, particularly emerging infectious disease that would generate a lot of concern on the part of the public, that could be HIV/AIDS, that could be pandemic flu, that could be Ebola. I can't imagine that we're not going to be given the money when we reach the point when every time we come in front of you, we tell you things that are more serious. So, I mean, if we reach the point where the stopgap money runs out, again, hopefully that will never happen, but we'll have to start raiding other accounts and very important research on other diseases. It's going to suffer and suffer badly.